Hey Kayla, it's Anthony, the individual you spoke to earlier. I was just providing you this free video, give you some tips on how to improve your website and bring in some more traffic for some buyer intent keywords. So let's get started. I don't want to waste your time. So as you can see here, the first thing we're going to talk about is buyer intent keywords and why they're important. So kitchen remodels is a specific service. Seattle is a specific area. When you combine these two, that is what's considered a buyer intent keyword, because the individuals searching for this are more than likely people that live in Seattle who need a kitchen remodel. I'm using this as an example. I'll show you later in regards to there's many different buyer intent keywords that all have different search volumes and different difficulties. But this specific keyword gets searched 150 times every single month and has a keyword difficulty of 1, which means it's pretty easy to rank for, and that difficulty goes from 0 to 100. So 1's pretty easy, and you can start driving traffic pretty quickly from it. When you punch in that specific keyword, obviously ads are the first thing that pop up. And ads aren't horrible, they do provide traffic, but just keep in mind that if you're paying for ads, less than 10% of people actually click on them. It is another avenue to still get some traffic, but just keep that in mind in regards to costs and understanding the traffic you're getting from them. What people go to instead of ads, because they either don't trust them or have ad blockers, is this area right here. So this is the map pack, and that determines just provides like businesses in the area that people Google ranks due to specific situations, and you guys are up here, so that's a good thing. I'll explain a little more about that. And then they also go to these search volumes, the first 10 companies on the page. And you want to make sure you're on this first page because 92% of people actually stay on this first page, and actually 75% of people click on these top 3. So you want to be on the first page, but being in the top 3 is best because that's where the traffic comes from. But this is a tool I use called Ahrefs. It analyzes websites and lets me know the traffic they're bringing in and how they can improve. So you guys have a pretty authoritative website. You have a lot of referring domains, a lot of backlinks. A backlink is a hyperlink that comes from one website back to your website. Google likes to see that because it gives authority to the web page. It's like a popularity contest. The more you have, the more they trust you. But you want to make sure they're good backlinks from good websites, not spammy websites. You guys are being found for 24.2 thousand keywords, which is an extreme, a lot amount of keywords. And you're bringing about 16.7 thousand people to your website every single month. These are phenomenal numbers, but there's still some areas that you guys can improve on, which I'll show you based upon buyer intent keywords. As you can see here, a lot of your volume and a lot of your traffic is coming from words that are very general. You're in the first position for a ton of keywords. But a lot of those keywords, or you're on the first page for a lot of keywords. But like this, for example, the bathroom designs, that's searched 11,000 times every single month. Small bathroom remodel ideas, 8,800. Basement flooring, 6,700. So these are keywords, but they're not buyer intent because someone in Florida could be searching for these terms, and you're populating down there for them. And those are, being in Seattle, you're trying to attract Seattle customers that are looking to remodel their kitchen, basement, bathroom, those type of things. So what we do is here we'll filter your keywords to see how specific they are, and this brings it all the way down to 14, and this would just be remodel Seattle at the end of it. This isn't remodeling, remodelers, or anything along those lines. But as you can see here, you guys are still in some good positions. You're in the first position here, which you're getting a lot of traffic from. 100th, well, those 3 are the same. So the first position there, 6th position for kitchen remodel Seattle, 7th for kitchen, 6th and 7th for kitchen remodel Seattle, 5th position. So about here up, you guys are doing well. And then we get into basement remodel Seattle. You guys are on the 5th page. Remodel Seattle, Washington, the 2nd page. Kitchen remodel Seattle, Washington, you're on the 1st page, or just on the 2nd page. And kind of see some additional volume you're missing out on because you're not ranked on the 1st page for the buyer intent keywords. These are just the high converting keywords that people are typing in that usually much higher percentage to turn into customers than those other keywords. So I'll kind of show you an example here of someone in the area that's populating first for buyer intent keywords is J&M Remodel. They don't have near as many referring domains or backlinks as you guys do. However, they're targeting those specific keywords much better. They're only getting found for 40 organic keywords, and they're only getting 129 clicks to their website every single month. But as you can see, that is for kitchen remodeling in Seattle. They're getting a few hundred volume per month per these specific keywords, and a lot of traffic is being directed, and people are clicking on their website because they're ranking for those buyer intent keywords, which makes their client conversions high. But that's just the first tip that you guys can improve on, is just narrowing down and being more specific for buyer intent keywords rather than just general terms and overall. And the second one would be the map pack. You guys are already here, so there's really not much you have to do, but Google gives preference to citations, and companies that have more citations, your business name, phone number, and directory listed in an online directory. So you guys must have more citations than the surrounding people because you are in the top of the map pack here. Next we'll go over to CRD, which is, your all's website, and this will kind of give you some tips on the content. So there's not a lot of content on the first page. Google likes to see about 1,000 to 1,500 words on your home page. The reason being because it gives them and the people searching more of an idea of exactly what you do and how you do it. There's a lot of stuff here on the home page, but not a lot of keywords. So another tip would just be increasing the amount of words that you have, so Google can, understand, and also they're picking up on your keywords. But having those keywords in your content is good, and making sure your images are saved with specific keywords rather than stuff like this. You want it to say kitchen remodelers, basement remodelers, whatever, remodelers, Seattle. That way they pick you up for that, and helps you in the Google rankings overall. But those are the 3 tips I have for you. If I can help you with anything, please feel free to reach out to me. My contact information will be with this email. If not, feel free to utilize these tips and hopefully bring in some more traffic from your buyer intent keywords that would have a higher conversion rate for you. But appreciate your time.